The Whispering Shadows. The village of Kisiwa was silent under the cold grip of midnight. The wind howled through the trees, carrying whispers that sent shivers down spines. For generations, the elders had warned about the majina, names that should never be spoken aloud. A young man named Kato, full of defiance, laughed at the stories. "They are just old tales meant to scare children," he scoffed. One night, in a drunken dare, he and his friends gathered at the old abandoned shrine deep in the forest. "Let's call their names," Kato grinned. One by one, they spoke the forbidden names: Nyoka, Chatu, Zimwi, and finally, Majina. The air turned heavy. The torches flickered. The trees seemed to lean closer. Then a chilling voice slithered from the darkness. "You have called, we have heard." A shadow moved. A scream tore through the night. One of Kato's friends, Wanja, was yanked into the darkness. The others fled in terror, but the whispers followed them, growing louder, closer. Then, silence. The next morning, only Kato remained, trembling at the shrine, his face frozen in horror. Wanja was gone. No footprints. No signs of struggle. Just his name, scratched into the dirt with long claw-like marks. Kato was never the same after that night. He stopped speaking. His eyes were always wide, darting as if seeing things others could not. The village tried to help, but whenever someone asked what happened, he would only whisper, "The Majina." They listen. Days turned to weeks. Then, one by one, the others who had spoken the names began to disappear. No blood, no bodies, just their names, appearing in strange places, carved into trees, painted on walls, whispered by the wind. The village healer, Mama Zora, tried to break the curse. She lit sacred herbs, chanted ancient words, and marked Kato's forehead with protective symbols. But that night, the whispers returned. Mama Zora woke to a scratching sound outside her hut. Slowly she opened the door. The ground was covered in names, written in deep, blackened marks. Kato's name was at the center. A shadow moved. A cold breath whispered, "You cannot erase what has been spoken." The next day, Kato was gone. Only his name remained, burned into the door of Mama Zora's hut. The villagers knew then, the Majina were real. Their names carried power. And once spoken, they never let go. Now when the wind howls through Kisiwa, the villagers lower their voices. Because they know. The Majina are always listening. If you liked this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling tales. Stay safe and be careful what names you speak.